Hello. Our first strategy of reading is skimming. What is skimming? It's a quick reading of a passage to understand the main ideas and catch the way the passage is organized. So we don't need to understand everything when we skim. We just try to know the general topic and the flow of the ideas through the text. This means how the sequence of the main ideas is. An important point that should be mentioned here is how quick skimming should be. Or is there a certain speed of reading when skimming? The speed of skimming varies from a person to another. But the point is that we should not be fast to a degree that we cannot remember or we forget what we read. So it should be a reasonable speed that copes with our abilities. Now, after having an idea about skimming, how should we skim a reading passage? If we have a look at a model schema of a passage, we notice a group of paragraphs with a title at the top. Normally, the first paragraph represents the introduction, which usually starts by introducing a topic in a general way, using different techniques like, for instance, showing the importance of the given topic or asking stimulating questions to increase the reader's curiosity to read. Then towards the end of the introduction, the last sentence conventionally specifies the related points that are going to be mentioned, discussed, illustrated, defined in the following 3 paragraphs. Therefore, the middle 3 paragraphs that are also called body paragraphs develop the different main ideas or points derived from the main topic in the introduction. The last paragraph is typically a conclusion that may summarize the main ideas or suggest something like solutions to a problem, future perspectives, or sometimes the writer may leave us as readers with unanswered questions that we should think about. This means that there could be various ways of concluding a reading passage. Now let's get back to the basic question, which is how to skim. First, as highlighted, we read the title because it gives us a general idea about the whole text that we're going to read. After that, we read the first and the last sentences of the introduction. Then, the first sentence of each body paragraph should be read because each body paragraph is ordinarily started with a topic sentence that tells the main idea of the whole paragraph. Finally, as the highlight shows, we read the first and the last sentences of the conclusion. By doing these steps, we are supposed now to have a good idea of what the reading passage is about. In addition, the organization of the passage pertaining to the flow and the sequence of ideas is revealed. We know now which paragraph contains and develops which idea. Traditionally, the common type of reading comprehension questions that we can answer using this strategy, which is skimming, is about the main idea of the whole passage or a certain paragraph. The following are examples of some question formats that can be answered through skimming. What is the main idea of the reading passage? Or the main topic of this passage is. The main idea discussed in paragraph 3 is. What is the main point developed in paragraph 4? An additional step that can be done after we read the main sentences is to read the passage very quickly and skip the unknown words. By doing this, we can get more information about the topic in general and about the subsidiary developed points. In the following video about skimming, we will have a reading passage with the questions. We will skim it together using the skimming steps and answer the questions. See you then.